ability. Snipers instilled a sense of fear and coldness up against close-quarters combat and turned well-known military tactics on their heads. By the 21st century, designers and artificers perfected sniper rifles. Today, such weapons can fight against a tank or a helicopter one-on-one. I'm sure you can guess that size matters here. And not only here, size matters everywhere, especially in my favorite game. This is a tactical 6 vs 6 multiplayer game called War Robots, where you're running around as giant robots equipped with the biggest and powerful weapons of your choice. There is over 70 million players have already installed the game, and this is not surprising when 3D graphics look amazing, constant content updates with new robots and maps, so you'll never bored of. Download War Robots via my link below and get the special bonus of a GI Patton robot and a unique skin for it, 4 Punisher machine guns, 100 gold and 400,000 silver. If you watch the movie Shooter, you may remember the beginning scene where the main character, Bob, trying to avenge the death of his friend, sends a military helicopter straight to a cliff with a few shots. You can make that happen with the famous American self-loading rifle, Barrett M82. The Shooter scriptwriters didn't actually exaggerate the power of the rifle. The brainchild of a former law enforcement officer, Ronnie Barrett, the M82 was designed to tackle lightly armored units. It is effective against tanks and vehicles, as well as aircraft. Throughout the movie, Bob used Chevy TAC Intervention M200, which we will discuss later. However, he pursued different goals. Let's go back to the Barrett M82. All the rifles from this company were designed to be used with a 12.7 by 99mm cartridge, previously used in the M2 Browning machine gun. The Barrett M82 range reaches 1,800 meters, and its hit precision rate is up to 1.5 to 2 MOA. US soldiers were equipped with these rifles in Kuwait and Iraq during Operation Desert Storm and Operation Desert Shield in the early 90s. However, their most famous operations were in the 90s and involved countering enemy infantry, despite the anti-material kind of rifle. In 2002, a Canadian corporal, Rob Furlong, made the longest shot during Operation Anaconda. He killed a Taliban fighter from a distance of 2,430 meters. Sergeant Steve Reichert completed the Barrett's impressive list of merits by eliminating 3 Iraqi rebels hiding behind a brick wall at once. The distance of the shot was 1,600 meters. The Barrett M82 is held in great respect in Tennessee. It is the official rifle of the state from 2016. Well, why not? It is quite a brutal symbol of the state. This model has become popular in movies and video games such as Call of Duty and Point Blank. Gamers are ready to risk all to get this weapon, as they can easily destroy everything around it, which is impossible to do with a regular sniper rifle. Filmmakers value it as well. Besides Shooter, the Barrett 82 was shown in Rambo 4 in the hands of the schoolboy and in Smokin' Aces, held by an assassin, Charisse Waters. In the latter movie, the FBI agents hit by the Barrett were unrealistically thrown several meters backwards, making somersaults in the air. It is the way the director wanted to portray the bullet's high kinetic energy. Just like the Barrett 82, the Austrian rifle, Steyr IWS 2000, was not originally intended to be used against humans. Using its power for this purpose is like using a steam hammer to crack nuts. Just consider that the manufacturer had designed the special sub-caliber 207mm long cartridge Steyr APF SDS with 15.2mm caliber for this rifle. The shot muzzle energy reaches 36 kilojoules, and the armor penetration is estimated at 42mm. The technical characteristics of the Steyr allow the rifle to hit lightly armored and non-armored targets as well as vehicles and ammunition depots at a distance of up to 2,000 meters. Actually, this model should be called a sniper rifle, despite the apparent absurdity of such a definition. This is a smoothbore weapon, which means it should not be called a rifle, even given the high accuracy and far distance it covers. However, the terminology details do not stop us from considering the Steyr IWS 2000 as one of the most powerful rifles in the world. Today, its advantages can be appreciated only by a few owners. It has not been introduced officially due to the cost of the ammunition required. People order the Steyr in small quantities, Even though the Austrian supplier, like any company who has some self-respect, does not disclose information about the buyers, there are rumors that the US Army bought several IWS 2000 units, and they were even seen in combat. They say that everyone who works in the American Weapons Company, Anzio Iron Works, is crazy.